This is an original story by Layman's Bookstore, where the truth is free. Our goal is to help educate children and empower parents.
Letter to Jesus by Theodore and Lene Valentine. Mother's Day was fast approaching and all of the school kids were in their classes. Tommy was in class too. The day went by slowly for Tommy because he was missing his mom. Like all of the other boys and girls, Tommy went from class to class until finally it was time for the last class of the day, art. Okay, children, today we are going to make a special project. As you all know, Mother's Day is just a few days away. It is a day for all of us to honor our mothers by telling them that we love them, announced the teacher. And what better way to say we love them than by making them a Mother's Day card? Tommy became very sad because he did not have a mother. It was all he could do to keep from crying as all of the other children cheered. Miss Davidson? Tommy raised his hand. Yes, Tommy, said Miss Davidson. What if we don't have a mommy? Said Tommy. That's okay, Tommy. You can make one for your grandma instead, Miss Davidson answered. This made Tommy even sadder because he didn't have a grandma either. He just hung his head and waited for class to end. After class, Tommy walked to Daddy's garage shop with his head hung low and a blank Mother's Day card in his hand. When Tommy arrived at the garage, Daddy immediately saw that Tommy was sad. What's wrong, buddy? Daddy asked gently as he knelt down on one knee. What do you have there? He looked at the blank card in Tommy's hand. It's a Mother's Day card, said Tommy sadly. But I have no mommy, and I have no grandma. I miss Mommy. Tommy started to cry. Oh, buddy, Daddy said as a tear fell down his cheek. I miss Mommy too, he said as he scooped Tommy up and sat on a step. The two boys just sat there, cried, and held each other tight. Daddy, is Mommy and Grandma in heaven? Asked Tommy between sobs. Yes, Tommy, they are both with Jesus. In fact, I bet you that they are having the best fun that they ever have had before, said Dad. How do you know that they are in heaven? Asked Tommy. Because they asked Jesus to forgive them for all of the bad things they did in the past, said Dad, and they both asked Jesus to come in their heart at a very young age. As I recall, they might have been about your age, little guy. Daddy tickled Tommy's belly and made Tommy laugh. Daddy, asked Tommy, if I write Jesus a letter, do you think that he will give it to Mommy? I can even use this Mother's Day card. You know what, Tommy? I believe he will, said Daddy confidently, and I think that is a great idea. So Tommy sat down and started to write. Dear Jesus, I miss Mommy, and I want to see her again. Can I come to heaven someday too, just like Mommy and Grandma? I am sorry for all of the bad things that I have done. Will you please come into my heart, just like you did for Mommy? Jesus, could you tell Mommy Happy Mother's Day for me? Can you tell her and Grandma that I love them? Thank you, Jesus. I love you too. Tommy felt much better after he wrote the letter. He read the letter to Daddy, who smiled real big. Daddy squeezed Tommy real tight, and then the two walked home together, hand in hand. The end.
If you would like to support or build the ministry, please donate or join the mission online at LaymansBookstore.com. Thank you, and God bless.